Hey guys, what's up? Russ here with day 111 of my video a day series for 2022. Today I'm taking Bearded & Cole's comic cover challenge. This month's challenge is favorite villain covers. I dug 10 out, so let's jump right into it. Alright, my first up choice is, I consider this an absolutely iconic cover. And it may be a little iffy with some people on if he's a villain or not. But during this time, yes, he was a straight up hardcore villain. And anyway, if Bearded can use Joe Montana as a villain cover, then I can use this. I'm talking about Green Lantern, issue 49. One of the greatest comic book covers of all time in my opinion. So I have to use this as my first pick as favorite villain cover. Look at that face. He's got bad intentions. And I cannot do a top 10 favorite villain covers and not include this guy. I'm talking about Man of Steel 18, Doomsday, baby. Possibly the most deadliest villain of all time. You can kill this guy, but he's going to come back stronger, and you won't be able to kill him the same way again. Next up, my all-time favorite Spider-Man villain. I'm talking about Green Goblin, and this is Spider-Man issue 76. The variant cover by Joe Jesco, signed by Zeb Wells. Had to throw this on the list. Green Goblin is my favorite all-time Spider-Man villain. And this is just an incredible cover. Next up, maybe another one of those kind of iffy on if they're a villain or not. But yes, I consider them a villain. And I'm talking about Harley Quinn and this beautiful Carla Cohen variant cover for Dark Knights of Steel issue 1. Do you consider Harley Quinn a villain? I do. So I had to put her on this list. And what better cover to represent? Alright, next up, we've got Tales of the Teen Titans issue 23. One of my favorite villains. We're talking Blackfire, Starfire's sister. And another incredible cover. I know my boy Simple Simon will love this one. Got some bondage going on for you. But there is Blackfire. Awesome villain to Starfire. And just so happens to be her sister. Of course there's some more Superman on my list. I don't know if you know, but I'm kind of a fan. For this next one up is Superman 1 and the first appearance of the new Metallo. Awesome villain for Superman. I mean, the dude is straight up powered by kryptonite. One of Soup's only weaknesses. Had to throw this on the list. And this one is signed by John Byrne on the interior page, which is a nice little bonus. Thank you Comic Books NYC for this one. Alright, for the next few books, they're on display. So let's go on a tour. I was a little too lazy to actually take them down. But next up on the list is Superman 79. I'm talking Cyborg Superman in one of the greatest villain covers I've ever seen. That is just awesome. And we're coming over to this wall for Batman issue 498 with my boy Bane. The dude that broke the bat. Had to throw this in as one of my all-time favorite villain covers. And let me tell you, it sure don't hurt that Catwoman is on it too, baby. Next up is a little CGC slab action. I'm talking one of my favorite villains here. And it happens to be the return of him from supposed death. I'm talking Silver Surfer 34 and my man Thanos. In a 9.0. Absolutely love this cover. Love Thanos as a villain. And not just because of the movies. I am a fan of Thanos comics form. And last but certainly not least, I've got some more CGC action in an 8.0. This book also happens to be my birthday book, July 1980. Yep, I'm that old. And it happens to be one of my all-time favorite X-Men villains. I'm talking Uncanny X-Men 135. I know you know your X-Men, Bearded, so go ahead and drop in the comments before you see this if you know what book it is. Boom. Dark Phoenix, baby. Absolutely love this cover and this book. Dark Phoenix, a great, great supervillain. And in one of the greatest X-Men stories of all time, the Dark Phoenix Saga. How could this not be on the list of top 10 favorite villains? Bearded and Cole's videos will both be in the description below, the first 2 links. Check them out if you haven't. Be sure to drop your own top 10 villains. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 112. Peace.
What did you say his power level is?